Alright, it's been a long time. I don't know. I had nothing to say really. Kind of gave a little break on the math-ish. But there's still other things that I have to talk about from the last numbers that I've played with that are on this screen. So, I'm checking out and doing stuff. But remember I talked about the 38th prime number is 157 and the 58th prime number is 271. I kind of didn't remember why these were important. Well, I did remember, which is awesome. So, let's do it the only way I know how. With little tiny sticky pads. So, rip it. So there it is. Alright, the reason I want to do this. Okay, so Ramanujan's number. We know there's a special factor with the 9th and 10th luminaries created, Umbriel and Miranda. Now, Umbriel, the word, and Miranda, the word, have enough letters in it to spell the next one, Nibiru. And then all the cells that are left, if you play with some cellular bubbles and finicking, you can get it to say Nibiru a second time, which is the 11th thing created. So, you got this 9 and 10 in the cell. It's part of this 369 Tesla bubble. It's got the whole 19,290 vibe. It's got the whole 369 vibe. It has the whole 9 cubed, 10 cubed, or 1 cubed, 12 cubed vibe. It's very omnipresent. The whole cellular solution. But if you take the one of the taxicab pairs, so if you take the 10 cubed and subtract the 9 cubed, you get 271. Okay? Because 10 cubed, where is my mouse? Because 10 cubed is 1,000, and 9 cubed is 729. 1,000 minus 729 is 271, which is the 58th prime. Ding, ding, ding! We have a correlation with Ramanujan's number and the 58th prime using the 9-10 pair. Let's do it again. Let's find the 38th prime number. I guess I'm not really showing you there. Let's show you the 38th prime number now, not the 58th prime number, because we already did that. We did that by doing the difference of 9 cubed and 10 cubed, 271. Cool. Let's find this one. So let's take the other pair. Now the other taxicab pair of Ramanujan's numbers is 12 cubed and 1 cubed. So let's take the difference, not add them. Let's not get Ramanujan's number of 1,729. So let's take 1,728, subtract 1. Because 1 cubed is 1. 12 cubed is 7,000. We'll say 1,728. So 1728 minus 1 is 1727. So I asked myself, is 1727 a prime number? For fun. It said no. It said the only divisors of 1727 are 11 and 157. Ding, 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 ding. We have a wiener. And what are we talking about? We're talking about the 11th thing created. You know, this guy right here? Nibiru? Booyah. Who's located over here? Booyah. Yeah. Oh, I guess you see that right here. Here. There. Nibiru here. Control Z, Control Z. The 11th thing created right here. The 11th thing created right here. After Umbriel Miranda would be Nibiru, is what I say. It's a mysterious other thing that's in the sky. I had to define it. I had to use a word. And the 11th thing created with a value of 5 would be right here. Okay? Now I find this very interesting that one 728 minus 1 is 1727, and then you go up here in the top. the other way. 1727 is only divisible by 11, and 157, the 38th prime. So we found a way, using the 12 and 1 pair, to get the 38th prime. And then we used it, the other pair, the 9, so this is the 1 and 12 pair, and this is the 9 and 10 pair. Pretty cool how I found that, eh? So that's thing the first. Thing the second is, I was just looking at things that work, and, like, apparently this is a really good rum. And I was looking at it. The Kraken is going to swallow us all. We're all going to die. Well, the R is your 18, the E is your 5, and the K is an 11. So the 111 from the 18 is your 3, your 8, your 5, and what you're left with is a 1, 11, 14, which is 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, which is 8, which is interesting. So that's the other thing I wanted to talk about, which isn't very important. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about, they were talking about, like, before Team Canada and the World Juniors lost the game, before they played the Americans or something like that, and they were playing the Russians, they said that Team Canada has been in the lead for 280 minutes and not in the lead for 19 minutes. And I was like, that looks a lot like 19,290, but it's not. It's 10 off, magnitude of 10. So I said, what is 19 divided by 280? Well, 19 divided by 280 is 0.0678 with that repeating factor. 5, 7, 14, 28. 5, 7, 14, 28. 5, 7, 14, 28. So I thought that was interesting. I really did think that was interesting, because in one of these earlier videos on these mashup, whatever these are that I call them, I identified the 5, 7, 14, 28 pattern to be like 7 sevens. Anyway, the last thing. Oh yeah, the last thing I want to do has something to do with the first thing and the second thing that I talked about here. When you divide, how do I do this? No, I guess the calculator's not on there. Hold on. Let's go here. Nice. Go here and go 1440 divided by 648. You see that? It's 2's repeating. Now, why is this important? Why was this divided by that a 2 at every layer of the onion? The number of solenoids on the vertices divided by the number of solenoids on the faces of one cellular energy module equates to 2.222222. Right? Because what it is, it's 36 solenoids times 3 wheels times 6 faces is 1440. No, what is it? No, that's the other one. 648. My bad. Here, let's just do it this way. Okay. 36 times 3 wheels on the face times 6 faces is 648. And then 36 solenoids times 5 wheels times 8 vertices on a cube is 1440. 1440 divided by 648 is equal. Oh. Wow. What the hell is this? Very interesting. So, the reason I want to say these things is because it's like an onion. Okay? It's like an onion. So what is a 2? What is duality? What am I trying to do here? The only thing I'm trying to do here is find balance in an... well, maybe I wasn't set to do that at the beginning, but I was looking at a text to find hope, and what I found was math. And now, everything about the math tells me that there should be a balanced load in complete symmetry in order for it to work in all dimensions. And I've never heard someone talk like that before. No one. What does all dimensions mean? Layers of the onion. So what is a 2? Is it is duality 2.0, or is a 2 a 2.2222222, because you're always approaching 2 at every level, at every dimension, at every layer of the onion. It's always going to be 2 again. Duality. Now that screams duality to me. The number of solenoids on the vertices. Remember, the vertices are your 120 volt circuits, and the faces will be your 220 volt circuits. You can't get 220 volts without first getting 120 volts, which tells me that the vertices have precedence, because you need the vertices to connect to the faces to get your... Like, you need to take some of the circuits away from the available circuits on the vertices. There are going to be more circuits on the vertices and the faces, which means that all the faces must be paired up with a vertice, and then there'll be vertice spaces that are empty, so you can make a bunch of 120s and a bunch of 220s. That's how I see it. There's an arrangement of balance. And follow something. Just haven't thought of it yet. You just start out with the arbitrary vertice, I'm going to assume, and there's going to have 5 wheels with 36 positions on each wheel that need to be accounted. They need to go somewhere, because you're going to be applying work to that wheel. So that's a lot. Like, that's 36 times 5 times 36 times 5. That's it. 36 times 5. What is that? On that one particular face that you're going to be giving work to. I don't want to think right now. 36. Oh my god. 36 times 5. 180. I forgot. 180 circuits on the vertices. So there's 180 circuits that are going off of the one you're applying work to. To power the ones that are not rotating, and the other, I guess, 4 devices of all circuits, and this device of 7 vertices and 6 faces. Yeah. Where was I going with this? The 2222 thing. I don't even know. Forgot. Should write things down. 222. Screams duality. So, I don't know, guys. Okay, so what have we done? We've taken Ramanujan's Ramanujan's taxicab numbers, related them to the 38th prime number and the 58th prime number. We've looked at some things arbitrarily, but that one, to me, very interesting. Trying to balance an equation. I don't know anymore. Well, this one's short. I don't know anymore. Alright, the Battery Canada thing blew my mind. Okay, I didn't know that the total number of solenoids in the cellular energy solution, which is 10,440 solenoids of all types, is the best chemical lithium-ion battery. And I'm talking about creating great stellated dodecahedrons in the first page of the Bible. Why? So, I don't know, I continue to look. Numbers in my head. No, I had to get that one out. I had to get the Ramanujan and the primes out. I had to get the 2.22222 out and divide that. I don't know. Like, this stuff is pretty cool. Again, the whole 9-10 12-1 paradigm seems to work. There's something else I was going to talk about. I forget. And on that note, don't want to keep it too long, so till next time. Don't go outside. It's not a curfew, but if you're outside, you get a ticket. Let's just listen to Humpty Dumpty and do what he says. Cheers.